Hi, everyone. It's good to be here. Thank you so much for coming. You don't get more real than me, right? I just tell it like it is, and I tell it what's going on, and I don't even try to hide a thing. Uh, I just try to keep it from being too stressful and too crazy, but I give it all to you, and I don't hide a thing. So it's good to be here. Thank you for being here. And just if you don't know me, let me introduce myself. My name is Michelle. I'm a mom of 13 amazing kids. I have 9 boys and 4 girls. Yes, it's true. I also have a son in law, a daughter in law, 3 grandsons, and 1 granddaughter. My granddaughter is just 2 months older than my last baby. My baby that was born recently in February is Millie Rose, and she's 5 months old, and she's just a doll. I'll show her to you in just a second. I could hear she just woke up from her little nap. Um, and I posted a picture showing that she has surgery in 10 days because originally her date was to have surgery this Friday. And that would have been Friday. So I had that locked in my mind, and I forgot that it's no longer on Friday, it's actually on Thursday. But still, since I posted the picture last night, that would have put us closer to 10 days, but it's actually only 8 days away. And that's making me crazy. Because when I came to that, and my head said, wait a second, I'm looking at the calendar going, wait, she doesn't have surgery next Friday. She has surgery next Thursday. So that took off 2 days because we had yesterday. And I just am like a little bit batty, and I don't know what else I can do. If I had some Xanax, I'd probably take it, but I don't. um, our little Millie surgery's in 8 days. So with the anxiety out the roof, today, this morning I saw myself walking through it, and I'm like, it's gonna be okay, everything's okay. We've got great competent doctors, a great team, we know people that are there, it's gonna be awesome. But out of the blue, then all of a sudden panic sets in, and fear, and I get scared, and then I started reaching out to people and trying to contact a few people, and I had a hard time getting a hold of people. And I got a hold of my old mentor, Fly Lady Cat, and so she said she'd talk me down and not make me have to worry. This chair is driving me nuts. Keep it in here for when I have guests, but I don't have a guest today. It's just driving me nuts, whatever. Here, I'll go like that. That's better. But I'm just trying to push back the anxiety. I'm trying not to let it get to me. And she says, don't worry, it's normal to be stressed and to be a little bit uptight with a surgery coming on because you love your baby and stuff. And I just have been doing all kinds of things to try to prepare, but it scares me because I was stress eating, and I don't normally do that. So that tells me my anxiety's up really high. And I've just felt like a hot mess all day, even though I kept my routines going and I got all my work done, and I'm just, making sure we eat, making sure we do the things we're supposed to. I just noticed that I just crash, or like it's a roller coaster. Do you get like that when you have something really stressful coming up? But I hear Millie talking, so we're gonna have to go say hi to her because she's being so cute. Millie, here I come. Here she is. Her was sleeping right here. Hi, baby girl. Hello, you my sweetheart. Yes, you are. She just woke up. Does she look like a little girl who needs surgery to you? No way, Jose. She just looks normal and healthy, maybe a little bit small. Let's see if we can get a shot of those eyelashes. She likes the camera. She's not afraid of it anymore. I'll see if she'll let me look at the side of her eyelashes. Nope, it won't let me. There. But anyways, if she turns her head, then you'll see it. I'll go like that. Maybe it'll let me. Can you? Nope, it doesn't. But the things that let you know that she's ready for surgery, besides the fact that her heart, you can hear the heart murmur. She likes it when I touch her chest. She likes it. But her heart just beats so fast. If you could hear it, I don't know if you could see it, because she just has to breathe all crazy. But she sweats so much now. She like she like sweats when she's nursing, she sweats when she's playing, she gets tired out really fast. She has all the signs of congestive heart failure, so it's really a good thing that she's having surgery coming up. Yes, it is. It's such a good thing. It's such a good thing. She loves to laugh, and I just do it a little bit because I don't want to wear her out, but she loves it. She's very happy and very smiley. I just love her. Yeah, she's gonna talk for a minute. She's gonna talk for a minute. So yeah, I just wanted to let her say hello for you. She'll be okay right here. She likes to just do her thing. If she gets too fussy, I'll go ahead and bring her over here, but it just depends. So we'll go from there. So what we've got coming, what we've got coming this week, we're just trying to stay really busy, and we're just trying to keep things rolling. If you saw some of my posts that I've done, my son got his wisdom teeth pulled on Monday morning. He put in his mission papers. We don't know where he's going yet. We should find out in the next week or two. We'll probably be in the hospital when we find out. We just have been trying to just stay active and stay busy so that the time goes by really fast, because it is really kind of stressful for me thinking about her surgery, right? I think that's just typical for mommies, maybe. I don't know if other moms are as bad, but maybe they forget after they've had the surgery. But for me, it's like, ah. So, thank you for being here. It's so good to see you. Aw, I really appreciate that you're here. Oh, thank you, Kathy. She says my makeup looks pretty. That's about all I could do today. I just swung a little, when you do those old school where you do rubber band, rubber band, rubber band. Just did a quick ponytail for today because did my home blessing hour today and got everything cleaned up. So it's been good. But let me tell you a little bit about what we're expecting with the hospital, since we're talking about Millie for a minute. With Millie, we're not exactly sure of a lot of things. We just know that we go on the 30th to do a walk through the hospital, and they'll show us everything we need. I'll find out a lot more then. I'll be doing my live the following day, and I'll let you know everything I found out, because I'll find out about what I need to bring, where I'm going to be, and that kind of stuff. And what they've told us is that the surgery is about a 3 to 4 hour surgery if everything goes well, and that her recovery, as soon as they can take the intubation tube out, we can hold her. Some kids can go home within 3 days, some 5 days, some 7 days, but they tell you to plan on 10 days just to be on the safe side. And then if anything goes wrong, she might stay a little longer, but we're hoping for the earlier part of the stay than the later. But we're not in control, so we're just praying and hoping for the best. We're just going with it. What they've told us is very minimal, but typically they can be expected to stay from 3 to 10 days. So there you have that. It's been really beautiful weather here today. It's like 98 degrees, right, in Vegas, but it's been rainy and cloudy, and it just feels so warm and beautiful, and I just love it. And when Millie and I go for our walk, it's just gonna be so breezy and smell good, and everything smells like sagebrush. It's just, oh, it's a smell that can't be replicated anywhere else. I've driven all over America trying to find it. I can't find it anywhere. This is home. And it's that wet sagebrush and that creosote that just smells, it just opens up when the rain hits it, and it smells so good, and just feels like love and happiness and childhood goodness and memories. And isn't that how it is for you wherever you were raised? You smell that rain or those certain weather changes, and it just smells so good. I love that about life, and those senses that we have that help keep us connected and in touch with who we are and where we've come from. Let's see, I've also been, keeping up with laundry. I've been packing some things because I plan on decorating Millie's room a little bit while she's in the hospital so she doesn't get bored. I bought her some things. I have a different blanket and covers for every day. I have little bows set out for her. I'm just getting all the things ready that I'm gonna need for her, and then I'm trying to figure out what I need. And I really just, I got to keep my mind simple and backed off, and I just really have to keep things real and not make too big of a mountain out of it, because it's very stressful thinking about your baby having surgery. So that's where I'm at. And what they're gonna have to do is they have to close up the valve that has blood going on both sides. They have to close off the atrial ventricular receptacle, no, the ventricular receptacle defect, the lower one, with kind of at the same time that they do that valve closure. And then the atrial, after they finish this closure at the bottom, they'll go up to the atrial, and they do have to open the chest for that. And the machines pump for her, and the heart is just getting worked on. So it's very intense for a baby, I think. But they say these little warriors just recover really fast and that they heal really quickly, and I just hope so. It's just so nerve-wracking. But if you have any questions or comments, you can certainly put those in now. I think I've answered pretty much everything that people have been asking me privately and through messages, as well as through social media. I have an Instagram account at GotKids_keep it real. I have a Facebook page at Got Kids. It's support for moms and kids who have kids, or just for people who want to talk about kids, that grandkids, whatever. And then I also have videos. Do all of my children live with me? Actually, all my children do not live with me anymore. I have 2 that have married off and 2 that are adults that have moved out of the house. And I have 2 adults that are still here. One's 22, one just turned 18. He just graduated this year. He's the one that had his wisdom teeth pulled this week, and he's leaving on a mission soon. I have 2 teenagers, and then I have a tween, and I have 3 kids in elementary school, as well as the baby. There's a 7-year gap between my twins and the new baby, because she was kind of a surprise. We weren't sure that we could have any more kids, but it worked, so we're so excited. Do you hear her talking? She's always got so much to say. Thank you. Millie will appreciate that. God is so good, and I do trust God. I do have faith. I know that He will take care of her. I know that it's in His hands, but I've seen some of the amazing things He can do. I just am not completely confident in the outcome I desire, and I just hope that it's His will too. So if it is, we'll be in business. If it's not, oh, I don't know how I'll deal with it. It's a bit much. So yeah. But all my kids, they don't live with us, but they all live nearby. And I actually have 3 kids, just 2 kids who aren't married that aren't living in the house. And they come home quite regularly for birthdays, holidays, activities. All the kids will be here for when Millie has her surgery. They will be here the whole time. We plan on having them come down to see her at the hospital every day, once a day. That won't be too overwhelming for her, but she really wants, she already sees them every day. They're a highlight of her day. So I think it'll be good for both of them, the little kids as well as Millie, to see each other. That'll be really good for them. And then hopefully we can sneak in a run to Cowabunga Bay, maybe a run to Springs Preserve, maybe a run to some of the other places we have passes for. It just depends on how the week goes. We have so much we're trying to accomplish, but I hear Millie, I hear that she's getting antsy. Maybe I should go get her and bring her over with us. Oh, she's being quiet for a minute. Let me see. I'm gonna go grab her while she's being quiet. If you don't mind, just hold on for 1 second and I'll go grab her. Oh, baby love. Baby love, baby love. Come here. Come here with your smile. Come say hello to our friends. So here's my 5-month-old Millie, and she is so strong for what she's battling. You know, she grabs her feet, she plays with her hands, she grabs at my jewelry, she grabs at my hair, my clothes. She loves patterns and prints, but she gets tired really fast. She's, you know, very weak after a while because it burns a lot of calories. It's like I said on the post, you know, it's like she's running a marathon 24/7. Her heart is just racing all the time. And let's see if she'll turn around for you. She's already got, hi, sweetheart. Do you want to sit here with mommy? She likes to sit like this when we're downstairs watching TV. She likes to think she's big like everybody else. Do you want to sit right here with me, huh? Or do you want me to hold you closer? Sometimes I hold her close because she likes that. Babies usually do. But you could see that she has Down syndrome, and you could see that, you know, she's got a little bit of the neck problems. You could see her ears are a little low set. But this baby is just sweet as can be. I love holding her just like I have any of my other kids. I've got to hold her longer. She's smiley, she laughs, she rolls over. She's just very interactive, and it's really awesome. So I like that. And she gets to wear these. It's been so warm and muggy that these little onesies are so perfect for the weather. Usually I just use them for pajamas, but today we're using it for outfit because it's so hot outside. Do you want to say hi, Millie? Do you want to say hi? She's putting her feet up on the desk. Hi, Heather. It's nice to see you too. We're just saying hi. We're getting ready to wrap it up, but I wanted to pop in. She is a happy baby. She's a really good baby too. She barely ever cries. She is such a sweetheart. Look at her with her feet. She loves her feet. And she really likes holding my hand and playing with my fingers. And I'm just so excited to see how much she improves after her surgery, because I imagine she'll move around a lot more since she tries to so much right now. But it's really hard for her with all the problems that she's got. But they're going to fix them, and then she'll just be a happy little girl. She will. She'll be such a big, strong little girl. I can't help but think of her, but I feel like my anxiety is getting up there again. We're talking a lot about this stuff, and it's just really not that easy. So just know that I do trust God. I do have faith. I do know that, you know, His will be done. I really appreciate all the prayers that have been given in her behalf and my behalf and our family's behalf. You guys are so sweet. The best YouTube friends I could have ever asked for. It's just really awesome. I have friends and family that watch here, and all the new friends I've made. Marrying a millionaire. Oh, that's cool. But I don't have complete confidence in the outcome that I'm desiring for her, but I do have complete confidence in the doctors that they will do everything they can for her. They expect a good turnaround, but there's a very small percentage that things won't go as perfectly as they want, but they have really good outcomes. They do several of these surgeries a month, so we're just really hopeful that it'll all work out. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your concern. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for your time. And as always, if you have any other questions, or if this sparked any more questions or any other comments that you'd like to make, be sure to just post them in the description, post them below in the comment section, because I can see them in the next hour or two, and I can comment on them in the next day or two even. And I always try to get back to those. I don't have a whole lot else that I would, I just don't like to miss those. It's too important to me that you're there and you're helping me. And when I'm laying down there nursing my baby, I can only watch so much TV or watch so much YouTube. So it's way more fun when I get to interact with you and talk with you. So I really appreciate you guys being there for me and interacting and having so many sweet comments. I really appreciate it. It's very helpful. Let me see, did I miss one more? Yes, God is in control. I know this. But I've seen some of the things He controls, right? And He doesn't always make it the way you think He should. So I'm just a little nervous to see what He has. I don't know what outcome He plans, but I'm just loving this little baby all I can. And thank you so much for being here. Her surgery, they haven't given me a time, but it's in the morning. I know that. They haven't given me the exact time. I think they tell me on, I think they tell me on the day we do the walkthrough. So, yeah, I knew you meant Mellie's surgery. But when I know, I will let you know. But I plan on keeping you guys posted. I plan on posting to you after the walkthrough and telling you anything that I find out. I plan on posting while she's in surgery, probably before, during, and after surgery. It'll just be a quick post. But I do think that you'll have a really good video about it, because sometimes words just don't cover what you want, and it's easier if you can see it so you can feel like you're there. I feel like that gets a lot better results. And I will, just for you, I will put the P.O. box that I have in the description box. After I post this video, if you come back, look in the description box, it comes below, and it will have that in there. So if you haven't already subscribed, please click subscribe so that you don't miss any of the notifications that we have. Actually, if you click the bell, it will make it so you don't miss any of the notifications we have when I post a video or I come on live. And then be sure to check the community, because I always let you know at the beginning of the week, Monday or Tuesday, on what day I'm going to go live. Next week will probably also be Wednesday, so you can look for that, unless I do Tuesday evening. Just depends on how the day goes. We'll see. And that's all I think I have for you today. If you could, please just give a quick thumbs up on this video, and thank you so much for being here. Take care, have a great week, and we are going to too. Just keep watching. You'll see the things I'm posting that are keeping us busy and out of trouble, so that my anxiety level can go down and I can just focus on what matters, and that's so much better. Thanks so much for being here. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.